Hi, Professor Kukral here again. You know, when we look at economic geography, we want to look at location, we want to look at spatial analysis, we want to look at natural resources and all kinds of cool stuff, and we want to look at economic activity. And one of the oldest economic activities of humans is fishing. Fishing is probably older than agriculture. People have taken things out of the rivers and seas and lakes for thousands and thousands of years of human existence. And I think there's a big geographic factor involved, right, with fisheries and all kinds of stuff, shellfish, everything else, right? You need water. And here we are at a nice natural harbor, a nice bay. We're on Tillamook Bay here, and we can see the little town of Garibaldi, a fishing harbor. Let's turn around here and look at it a little bit, maybe. There we are. See the big G on the hillside? Most people would assume that stands for Garibaldi, the name of this little settlement, little fishing village, you could say almost. Well, it stands for something else actually. But fisheries were not the major economic activity here in the past. In the past, it was the lumber industry. It was timbering and lumber mills. That's what made this coastal area and the coastal forests prime economic areas for exporting goods. Okay, the fisheries came later as a commercial endeavor. Okay, and it's still not as big as the lumber industry, which is much bigger. But you can see the nice natural harbor we have here. It's a bay. Once a bay is configured for boating and everything else and ships, then we might call it a harbor. Okay, and we can see that right here. I'm on this road up above to get a nice view. I thought I'd hike up to the big letter G up there. You know, that's so boats can see it from a distance and planes can see it so they know what town they're looking at from up in the sky. You can go up and down the coast, the west coast. Not sure about the east coast, but a lot of places will have some kind of marker that people can recognize from a great distance. And sometimes it's just for fun, and sometimes it's just to commemorate something. This was put up by high school seniors in the 1920s as a class project, and the senior class from the local high school maintain it to this day, the letter G up there. I tried to go up there just now, and there's really not a way to get up there that's too easy. I might try another time, but here we see the old port of Garibaldi, Oregon. You can see a little bit of it right down here. Okay, down below where you hear all the noise of the traffic, that's the Highway 101 down below me here. But anyways, we'll talk more about economic activity. Fishing is one of the oldest. Commercial fishing. Humans have always taken things from the sea. They've harvested things from the sea as long as humans have existed. The Bible is filled with references to fishing. Okay? So let's move on up here, and we'll see you later. You know, that is a strange name for a town on the west coast here, Garibaldi. What do we know about Garibaldi? Well, you can read about Garibaldi. I might assign some things. He was considered maybe the founder of modern day Italy. He put together Italy in the 1860s and was able to unify the state. And so here's a place in Oregon called Garibaldi. That just seems like an odd name for a location like this. But there's got to be some answer to that.